If you're looking for the best VPS hosting, then today in this video I'm going to talk about the top 3 best VPS hosting that you can choose. If you're looking for VPS hosting, then you just go for any one of these 3 that I'll show you in this video. And if you're ready to make a web hosting purchase after watching this video, then consider purchasing it from the link given in the description below this video and get yourself a discount if one's available. So let's get started. So the number 1 on our list is ScalaHosting. If you're a beginner or an advanced user, then ScalaHosting is by far the easiest way to control VPS. ScalaHosting is a very well-known web hosting company when it comes to VPS hosting. So first let's talk about Scala VPS hosting pricing. ScalaHosting has 4 managed VPS hosting plans: the Start, Advanced, Business, and Enterprise plan. The pricing of the starter plan is only $9.95 per month, which is completely reasonable because you are getting more than just a server. With the Start plan, which is only $9.95 per month, you're getting 1 CPU core, 2 GB of RAM, 50 GB SSD, and unmetered bandwidth. With an Advanced plan, which is $25.95 per month, you're getting 2 CPU cores, 4 GB of RAM, 80 GB of SSD, and unmetered bandwidth. I'll put the link to ScalaHosting in the description below, so you can easily check all the features of all its plan from there. Now let's talk about how long should you buy a ScalaHosting plan. You can purchase the ScalaHosting plan for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, and 36 months. The longer you buy, the cheaper it gets. So what I always recommend you to do is to purchase the ScalaHosting plan for a longer 36 month. And you only have to pay $9.95 monthly, which is cheap for this managed VPS hosting. Now let's talk about ScalaHosting RAM Usage. So if you ran out of dedicated RAM, you don't need to pay 2 or 3 times more to upgrade your web hosting plan. You can just add more RAM by going to resources from the dashboard. This only costs a couple of dollars extra per month. Keep in mind that you can do this after you've purchased your plan. And not only you can add resources to make your plans more powerful, you can also remove them if you see that you're not using them to make your plans cheaper. Now let's talk about the benefits of using ScalaHosting. ScalaHosting is a primarily cloud or VPS hosting provider. And actually, cloud or VPS hosting is getting much cheaper. It's also faster and safer for your website. VPS hosting used to be complicated, managing remote servers, installing and configuring software without even having a user interface. There was a lot of room for error. But companies like ScalaHosting are now offering the simplicity of shared web hosting together with the performance and benefits of cloud or VPS hosting. The biggest advantage of using ScalaHosting over other VPS or cloud hosting companies is the fact that you get a control panel together with your server. And the control panel is free. But the most interesting part is here in the S panel. S panel is the custom-developed tool by ScalaHosting. It only comes with ScalaHosting plans. With S panel you can easily create a website, install WordPress, create an email account, and can do many more things. That's why ScalaHosting is one of the best managed VPS hosting that you can buy as a beginner or an advanced user. Now let's talk about ScalaHosting speed and performance. From the GT metrics, the website loads in around 1.5 seconds with the server response time being around 0.7 seconds. And after installing some plugins and doing some free optimizations, we were able to get that loading time down to around 1.2 seconds. 1.2 seconds is way below the recommended 3-second mark by Google. So ScalaHosting is one of the fastest VPS hosting with an average load speed of only 1.2 seconds. Let's talk about pros and cons of ScalaHosting. Let's talk about the pros first. They have a great page load speed of 1.2 seconds. 99.9% uptime guarantee. You will get a free SSL certificate. Also, free domain name for 1 year. Their customer support is great and helpful. You will get one-click WordPress and other CMS installer. They have an easy-to-use control panel. And they have a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. Now let's talk about cons. The first con is that the discounted price is only for a longer period plan. And the SSDs are on VPS plans only. Which is not matter as if you're looking for a VPS plan. So if you're looking for the best cheap VPS hosting, then ScalaHosting is the best choice for you. Now the second VPS hosting on our list is Liquid Web. Liquid Web has been featured in the 5,000 lists of the fastest growing, privately owned US companies from 2007 to 2015. That means for 9 years in a row, which is commendable. And you would be amazed by knowing that Liquid Web is among the world's most loved brands based on Net Promoter Score. With Liquid Web VPS, you can enjoy the power of a dedicated server and the flexibility of cloud hosting hassle-free. So, it is the perfect solution for those who want control of dedicated hosting at affordable prices without worrying about the hassles of monitoring their servers, mitigating risk, and optimizing performance. With Liquid Web you can host unlimited sites once signed for any VPS plan. You will get 100% network and power uptime, dedicated IP address, Cloudflare CDN, full root access, DDoS attack protection, server secure advanced security, and gigabit transfer. Now let's talk about Liquid Web VPS pricing. The Liquid Web has a 4 VPS plan, 2 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM, and the 16 GB RAM plan. The starting price is only $15 per month. The first plan included 2 vCPU, 40 GB SSD disk space, and 10 GB transfer. For this plan, you will have to pay $15 every month. On the second plan, you will get 4 vCPU, 100 GB SSD disk space, and 10 GB transfer. This plan will cost you $25 per month. Third plan is included with 8 vCPU, 150 GB SSD disk space, and 10 GB transfer. For this plan, you will have to pay $35 every month. And with the fourth plan, you will be facilitated with 8 vCPU, a huge 200 GB SSD disk space, and 10 GB transfer. For this plan, you will be charged $95 every month. You will also be getting 2 bonuses with each plan. Now let's talk about who should choose Liquid Web VPS hosting. I want to enjoy VPS hosting that is faster than anything. Then go for the Liquid Web VPS hosting, which is around 200% faster than its competitors like DigitalOcean, AWS, and Rackspace. These speed tests have been conducted by Cloud Spectator, which is an independent third-party cloud comparison and consulting firm. Liquid Web managed to get a Net Promoter Score of 64 in 2020, which is just unbelievable. And you know what? A score greater than 0 is considered good. You will be provided the industry's best support by Red Hat Linux, Windows, and other certified professionals. They offer an amazing initial response time of only 59 seconds, whether it's chat support, phone support, or help desk. So if you are looking for the overall best VPS hosting, then go for the Liquid Web. Make sure to get it from the link in the description below this video to get a discount. Now the third one on our list is Hostinger. Unlike other web hosting providers, Hostinger does not offer dedicated servers. So their VPS hosting plans offer the most speed and performance. Hostinger has 6 different virtual private server options. CPU power ranges from 1 to 8 vCPUs. RAM ranges from 1 GB to 8 GB. SSD storage ranges from 20 GB to 160 GB. Bandwidth ranges from 1000 GB to 8000 GB. The pricing for the most basic VPS starts at $3.95 per month, and the most expensive VPS starts at $38.99 per month. So you can see Hostinger is one of the cheapest VPS hosting providers, with a starting price is only $3.95 per month. If you have a very low budget and looking for cheap VPS hosting, then Hostinger is the best choice. Now let's talk about which VPS hosting plan should you choose. If you are a beginner or an advanced user looking for the best and cheap VPS hosting with great features and easy-to-use dashboard, then without any doubt ScalaHosting is the best choice for you. If you are looking for VPS hosting for a very large website and want the overall best VPS hosting, then Liquid Web is the best choice. They have great customer support and speed. But if you are the one with a very low budget and looking for a very cheap VPS hosting, then you'll definitely go for the Hostinger. And make sure that don't directly purchase from their link, as you can get a huge discount using our links as well. So if you are ready to make a web hosting purchase, then consider purchasing it from the link given in the description below this video and get yourself a discount if one's available. You can subscribe to this channel to stay updated with more videos like this. Thanks for watching.